Hope it's on. Okay. Today, we're going to change the tires on the Rebel. And boy, about time to get this other bike in the shop and get it cleaned. It is filthy, the black one. Okay, let's see if this thing will start. Oh my, oh, it started right up. Oh my. What the heck is this, a Rebel? Yeah, we're going to change the tires on this thing, because especially the front one, it is really almost a piece of baloney. You know what I mean? So we got to get it changed. Let's put this over here. I can turn this on. Okay, we got them turned on. We're going to see if they warm up still. They should. Well, but I figure that's one of the things to do, see if stuff works. Okay. We're off to the races. Oh. I don't know, I suppose some of you people probably seen and stuff. The town here was nice enough to blacktop a section of road again to make the roads smoother, nicer for driving. Yeah. When they finished it, I thought, okay, time to get the crew out here to rip it up. Because see, that's what Newcomers Town does. They got stuff that need to be done. They do everything backwards. It's like, okay, let's fix the roads all up nice and smooth and everything. Then let's come in a week later and just gouge holes in them and rip and tear and all this and that and do this other work that needs to be done. And we leave with a road that's pretty well destroyed. That's us. That's Newcomers Town. Now, I don't know. Do you blame that on the street department? Or water and sewer? Council? The mayor? Well, heck, you blame them all! Because that's what this town's made of. A bunch of losers. Yeah, they failed again. Newcomers Town fails again. Anyway, we'll go up here and we'll see this new road that they got all done and made nice and smooth, and they're ripping it up already. They just love to rip and tear. Yeah, that would make no sense. It would not make any sense at all to fix the storm drains before blacktopping the road. Now that would have been stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now why would you fix something before you finished it? You're supposed to finish it and then tear it up to fix something. That's just the way it is. I mean, that's why I could probably never be on a council or board or anything here in Newcomers Town, because I'm just too stupid. Look at this. Look at this. Look at a gaping gash there. Over here, you know, they just rip and tear. Rip and tear. And it's like, seriously. I don't think there has ever been a time where they've blacktopped a street and then left it alone so it could actually wear out itself. I don't think there's ever been a time that that's ever happened. Not in this town. Last year, right along in here, I mean, this road was just torn to pieces, ripped and tear and everything else. Right there was a bad spot. So now it's all paved nice and everything. They're going to rip it up. They'll rip it up, believe me. They'll have some stupid reason. Yeah, we might as well go ahead and fix that pipe that we wanted to fix for 5 years. Let's fix it now that the road is nice and smooth. And we'll rip and tear it all up. That's what they would do. Because this town's run by a bunch of losers. Well, you know that, like how they done their Hillary Clinton act on getting the water guy his job. He wanted more money, and town wouldn't offer it, so he quits and leaves. Of course, his uncle or whatever's on the board. Don't worry, we'll get you back and we'll get you more money. So, like, Keith went in and applied for the job. Oh no, you're not qualified. He's more qualified than the guy that's got the job back. But, you know, they tell him he's not qualified. And they tell everybody in town, well, we haven't found anybody that's qualified for that job. We're going to have to raise the price and try to get somebody in here. So they raised the price. Oh, we just gave the grandson or whatever what he wanted, the nephew what he wanted. So he comes strolling back. Yeah, I'll take that job back. That's the same thing they done this year at West Lafayette. That's the Clinton administration work. You know, you cheat and lie and steal. But yeah, I guess that's the way you gotta run a town, like a bunch of crooks. Just like they run Washington. But he got his job back and he got his raise and he's all happy. He's still a loser, but he's happy. Yep, my Keith, he's not high enough qualified for the job. You know, he's been a superintendent before. He's got more water licenses than this goofhead down here does, but he's not qualified. Well, it's because they didn't want him. They was doing this to get it up, the price up. I mean, this town is just full of jokers. You know, you give them some money, they'll waste it. Somehow they got some money to buy a ladder truck. It's like, could you open your eyes and look at the town? The biggest building here is the fire department itself. And if the fire department itself caught on fire, I don't think anybody really can care. And it's an old rundown building that if anybody else would have tried to buy it to use it, the town wouldn't have let them. They'd say, no, we're going to tear it down. But it depends on who wants to buy. And even though they've been in it for a while, it still looks like an old rundown building. It needs to be torn down. But now they insisted once they had the money that they had to go get this ladder truck. It's like, what for? I mean, yeah, Main Street we do have some buildings that are like, what, 3 stories the most tall. They're all brick. And I'm pretty sure that if any of them would start on fire, the consensus would be, don't let other buildings burn with it, and just let it burn down. Because oh my thing just barely making it in there. But the thing is, the towns, the buildings are so old here. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let them be tore down or whatever. Okay, we're in the house. Yeah, you didn't believe that, did you? Well, I'm gonna change tires. But, see, here we go. I'll show you right here. The rear tire and the front tire. But, I don't know if you can see in here or not. There's not much. It's just almost smooth. Front tire, so we're going to put a new one on it. But it just came, the tires just came in Wednesday. And I thought there ain't no way it's probably 40 degrees right now. It's not going to get very warm today. I thought I ain't going to go out there in 40-degree weather and change tires. I ain't gonna do it. I'm tired of working in the cold and stuff like that, you know. And I thought I ain't gonna do that. So I figured, okay. Oops, I wonder what all this junk's doing out anyway. Used to be back in there. But I figured I was going to go ahead and just bring it up to the trailer and fix it. Why not? Why not? We got a furnace in there that's dying to be turned on, warmed up for the season, and Everton. So I thought, well, go ahead and warm it up. Now, this is going to be one of them there long videos. I'll just put it up and stuff with the way it is. Anyway, I gotta find my spoons next. That might be a chore and a half. The last time we used the spoons was on changing a tire for Keith, I think. I'm not sure. We was changing something. And I remember a few days later, I came out, just happened to see a spoon laying, and I thought, oh, I better pick them up and get them put away before we lose them. So now today, I'm out here looking for something that I have no idea where I seen them at. But I figure they're out here somewhere. We just have to hunt. See if we can find them. I have no idea. Could be down all this trash here. Probably what I ought to do is have Key come up here and load this chair, couch, whatever up, and take it to his place before it's out here just getting all dirty and torn up. So what I ought to do is tell him, come up here and get this. But he probably doesn't want it. I don't know. Yeah, he probably doesn't want this in his house. I know, I've seen it and it's on this end before. But socks out in the garage, that's a good place for him. I don't see it now. Can't remember. I gotta have them. I ain't gonna change my tires without them. I don't want to use screwdrivers. Screwdrivers are more pointed and not good. Not good for changing tires. Oop. Good pan. Better take it in the house. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I seen him out here somewhere, but now I'm evidently not. But I'm going to change my tires no matter what. Well, the only thing I know is to look at my toolbox again. But I seen the packet, the plastic packet you put them in. I seen that in my toolbox, but I did not see them in there. So it's possible, I suppose, that they got thrown back in the toolbox but weren't put into the pack. Therefore, I don't realize that they're in there. So maybe we'll go ahead and take a look at that. See if they're in there. Smells like fuel in here. Excuse me. Another thing too is once I take my helmet off, I doubt it very seriously if you're gonna hear me talking, because the mic is in the helmet. And if I take the helmet off, then you may not hear me. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get through this. All kinds of nifty and neat little stuff here, huh? See, there's the pack it goes in. So hopefully they're in here. And it's not looking good, is it? No, it's not looking good. Uh-oh, it's not there. Dang, where would they be? Where would they be? Well, looks like maybe I'll have to buy another set. I don't know where they'd be at. I looked everywhere I know. Oh well, what's new? Okay. Let's deal with it, I guess. Deal with it. Get the caps off so I don't overheat myself. We'll get the thing jacked up and get the front tire off of it. And change it. At least I'm not too worried about taking it off. It's putting it on. I don't want to pinch the tube. And with screwdrivers, that's probably what's going to happen. Don't know why I shut the mask. Just leave it open. Maybe you'll be able to hear me talk or something later. But I doubt if you're going to hear or pick up a thing. But Keith can narrate or something. Say, well, he said this or that.